So, welcome, Hoteliers Kenya. This is another
Thank you.
podcast where if you have been following us, we bring you interviews of hoteliers from all corners of life who have made remarkable progress in their profession. And today, I caught up with a young chef, that is Chef Samuel. He'll be able to introduce himself more and tell us about his experience. And the reason why I thought this video would be of importance to you professionals in the hospitality industry is to show you how you can apply for a job online and go through the interview process and actually succeed. So in our Facebook group, I managed to ask around who among those hoteliers in the group that have successfully applied and actually gotten a job through the job adverts that have been posted there, and Chef volunteered to conduct this interview. So welcome, and I would like you to sit down and listen, and probably get inspired with this interview. Karibu sana. Chef, I would like you to introduce yourself. Maybe say something small about how you schooled, what you have done so far, and where you have worked. Karibu sana.
Thank you. Hello, guys. My name is Samuel Lentiani, also known as Chef Samuel, the owner of the company known as Agape Caterers. I'm a chef by professional with 6 years experience. My journey through hotel industry has been great so far, I can say. I have managed to work with a couple of hotel, and also I have done private event all over the Kenya, I can say. So maybe I can start how I got to the hospitality industry. For me, even before I knew what the word hospitality meant, I was already working in a hotel. But I came to realize that I didn't know a lot of things. So I had to take a step back and go to school so I can learn more about hospitality. So after my school, where I did a diploma in hospitality, my first job, let me say this, my first job, if I'm allowed to say, am I allowed to mention?
Yes.
Yeah. My first job was at the Smith Hotel, which is located at Rongai. That's where I did my attachment. And through my attachment, it was so good that they wanted to employ me. So I got a contract with them, and I worked with them for 9 months. After my contract has expired, I went to the next branch, which is Oraro by Smith, also in the same county. So having to work with them again. But now in Oraro, I was doing event because the place is known for event where politicians, doctors, and teachers would come to do the events. So for me, my job there was cook for them and prepare everything, anything they need. I was like a supervisor, but I was there like a chef. So after coming from Oraro, I went to my former hotel where I used to work even before I knew the word hospitality, which is Ngong Hills Hotel. So I went to Ngong Hills, and they were so happy to see me again because they knew I went to school. So there I have to now start from the scratch with the experience that I had. And it was so good. They gave me the space that I needed, and I learned a lot of things, not only in the kitchen, because I'm a young person. I like to see, I don't like limiting myself. So anything that I'm given, I like doing. So in Gong Hills, I have learned a lot of things. I have worked there for 11 months until now. My contract again expired. I like working with contract. Someone might ask why, but in this industry, as a chef. You can get a job when you are 18 years and you can get a job when you are 90 years because this job is about experience. So I don't like sitting in one place. I like moving in different places so I can get a different experience. Those are 3 hotels that I have mentioned. I have worked with the Ceylon Hotel. The Ceylon Hotel, I had a contract for 3 months and I was working for Pakistan. They had some visitors from Pakistan, doctors, and they needed someone to cook their food, their tradition food, something like that. And I was lucky that I know how to cook their breakfast. So for 2 months, I was there cooking for them. And when they left, I had to leave. Apart from that, before I continue, I have also done what we call private event or a private chef, which those jobs actually, I didn't go out to look for them, but I found them in this group. And some of the people actually found me without me even having to look for them. I remember my first private event was somewhere in Mombasa. And this woman texted me because I commented in a comment that was posted in the group. So this lady texted me and said, I see that you're a chef. I'd like to hire you for an event. And that was last year, December. And we talked without me actually meeting her. Actually, we were just talking in the phone, and she said that she'd like to meet me. I can go to Mombasa. She'll give me accommodation, and I can work there for 3 weeks. So for me, like after talking to her, I just booked my SGR ticket, and I went to Mombasa. I worked there, and I got paid, and I came back to Nairobi. After that, I got another text message in Facebook from the same group, a woman from Roysambu. This lady, she is a banker. She knows nothing about hotels. So she has a restaurant, a small restaurant. And she said that I can see it's like you're advising people how to run this business we call hotel. So I had to go to Roysambu for another 2 weeks and to train her what she can do to improve the restaurant and also the worker, things to do with hygiene and sales. Apart from that, now maybe we can come back to the hotel. Apart from those hotels, there's also other hotels that I have managed to work. Not a long contract, but maybe a short contract when they have guests which they need people to cook for them. For me as a chef, I have been able to go under training, a good training. I can cook like every African tradition food. So you find these hotels, sometimes they have weddings, sometimes they have guests from Rwanda, Ethiopia, Congo, South Africa. And those guests, they want something that they want to feel that taste of their home. And somehow I have some connection. I have people who look for me because they know I can do that. That's my experience so far, but there is still more that I can say.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. That's
Yeah.
that's very good, Chef Samuel. You have a very impressive profile at a very young age. So are you still doing your private cooking business?
Yeah, actually, tomorrow I'm supposed to go for another one. Just here at Jogo Road, Rikana, Jogo Road, Rikana. There's a petrol station that has been open. I haven't seen it. I just had. So today I received a call. This morning, there's a lady who wants me to do an event, but for some reason, I am not sure if I'll make it because this coming week is really tight and I have a lot of things. There is also another contract I'm supposed to sign with another hotel, which actually, that's when I'll tell you about it. I got the link in this group.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you can tell me about that. Who had posted the link and how did you apply? How
Yes,
did you get into the contracting of the owners and all that?
yes. The hotel is located in somewhere called Ngoroi, on your way to Kiserian, next to there's also another hotel. I don't remember the name. I want to check the name of this person. He's always like to post. I don't know. His name is I think, I'm not sure if it's Eric,
Mhm.
but I know you know him. He
Enoch,
comes
Mr.
from
Enoch.
Mr. Enoch.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, sometimes he posts this post from Chef Academy.
Okay, okay.
He also posted a job from Uganda, and I didn't know it's from Uganda. So I applied the job, and I got an email from Uganda. They told me, unfortunately, we couldn't give you the job, but we're happy that you tried. So many times, every time that he posts, I try to look what he's posting. There's a time also he posted a job in Kisumu, and we did an interview through Zoom. And okay, I didn't get the job, but I did apply.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the recent one, how did the one from in Koroi go?
Sorry. Okay, now for that one in Goroi, the restaurant is about to open. They are saying by the end of the month they will open. But for me, what I did, I sent them an email and they called me. I was there on Friday. We went and we talked with the owner. He said he's going to open the restaurant and he will like someone who has some experience about everything in hospitality or in hotels. So this person to advise him what he's supposed to do. Reason being, there's another hotel next to that one, and now it's like a business a competition. So they need someone with skills to provide something that the other hotel is not providing. And now we talked and we said that we are going to write a contract. So I'm supposed to go there on Tuesday. But if you're asking, have I gotten the job? Yes, I have gotten the job. I'm just waiting to sign the contract.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
in your job search, how have you avoided being scammed? I know definitely there's a lot of malpractice in the online space, people scamming you, conning
Yeah.
you, and all that. How have you avoided that?
So for me, what I have done, I can't say I have that so much knowledge about that. I can't be con, but when I joined this group, let me go back. After my school, I knew that I have to surround myself with the people that can empower me. And those are chefs. If it's in the internet, I went to the Facebook and I had to search all the groups that have anything to do with the hospitality. And one of my friends told me that there's a group called Hoteliers. So I went home and I decided to join the group, which I am in. So every time that I see a post and that post is saying a certain hotel is looking for this and this, the first thing I check, who posted that one? So is that person in any way working with the hotel? I see yes or no. Secondly, which hotel is this looking for this person? So I search the name of the hotel. And sometimes you can go to their page and find out it's true, they posted in their page. So all you did is share the link. So now I'm convinced that it is true. Sometimes people don't post emails. They'll say a certain hotel is looking for this and this, just call the number. Yeah, I have done that. I think once in a lifetime, you call and the number, there's no one picking. But what I know, a professional someone or a professional hotel, when they request people to apply for their job, they put an email, and the email is legit. So for me, I am really sure what I see in the screen. I'm sure that this is real. And let me say, people have been talking about scam. You just have to be in the right place,
Mhm.
yeah, for you to know.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, wonderful. I think that's really key, because definitely we have to warn, especially young hoteliers, that not everyone out here is of good intention. Someone want actually to take advantage of your desperation
yeah,
and scam you and get money from you.
yeah.
That's really cool. And maybe you can just advise anybody who wants to start his career as a chef. Someone maybe who is still in school or maybe is about to graduate in the next few months. How would you advise him or her?
Uh, that's a really good question. And what I can say to someone who is about to join this, which I can call our company all our life. Being a chef, some people say it's like being a doctor, because being in that kitchen uh, is everything to you and it's everything to me. That's how I say it. So for someone who is joining school or want to be a chef, and I say this particular to the young girls and ladies because we don't have a lot of them. First of all, I can tell you, this is a great job, just like a teacher, just like a doctor, just like anyone you know, and everything you need to have a passion about it. The job, I can also say, it's paying. So don't let anyone tell you that it's not paying. The job is paying, and this it can give you a life just like anything. For someone who is in school or for someone who has finished school and they don't know where to start, please surround yourself. The first thing you can do, surround yourself with the people who matter. And those people are the people that are in your life, the life that you are walking. You can't be a doctor and you're working with a teacher. Uh, there is no hospital in the school. So my chef told me, my chef, that the one that has trained me for so many years, told me, for you to be a good chef, you have to work with a good chef. So for you to be a chef, for you to get that experience as young as you are, just like me, I'm very young, actually I'm 25 years. This job has really helped me. I went to places I thought I'd never. So I can tell you, as a young chef, first thing you do, you are done with school, you are done with reading. Now you are out here. Surround yourself with the people who matter. If you go to the US, if you go to South Africa, if you go to Britain, there are so many young chefs. You can see them in the internet. They are so young, they have everything they need. Even here in Kenya, we can do the change we want today.
In our industry. Oh, thank you very
Possible, yeah.
much. Just the last question is, when you are doing the online applications, maybe you can just briefly explain the kind of application you make. Do you attach your CV? Do you attach your cover letter? Do you attach your academic certificates? It's good for a young hotelier to know exactly, if I have found a job being advertised online, how should I package my application?
Well, for me, maybe it's different from other people, but for me, what I did, every time I see an application that I should apply, actually, I have another one. I'm supposed to do it right now. I just received it from my friend. I have a CV, which look very good. So all I do is send my CV. I don't attach anything, either my academic. For me, I'm comfortable and confident that my CV can talk for me. And I don't add a lot of details because I believe what is in the CV, if you read it and you would want to see more and to believe what is written there, now you can ask me to provide anything or to see me.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much, Chef Samuel, for agreeing for this interview. And to you, hoteliers, this is a community that I founded, not for anything, but to give us a platform for knowledge sharing, opportunity sharing, job sharing. And you can see a young chef who has carved out his niche in both employment as well as private practice. Please keep tuned. We are going to upload this in our YouTube channel and share the link with you. Thank you very much.